Hello YouTube, this is Radish and Little Asian Kids, bringing you a new, well, not really new, but a fun deck, Watts. They are really fun, yes.
Yeah, I admit it's a fun deck to face.
A lot of people on YouTube, they made deck profiles about Watts, and they put in other cards, but me, I like to make it a straight-up Watt deck. Nothing else but Watts. Okay, and here we have our King Dragoon.
Yeah.
And we also have Elemental Hero, Air Neos. These are
two good cards.
Amazing cards, yes.
And these are our favorite cards out of the game because they mean a lot to us. And yeah, so let's get started on the deck list.
Okay, so for this Watt deck, we have 1 Watt Barracks. Okay, this is a great tuner, level 3 for getting out. Watt Chimera for, Watt Hydra. And next we have 2 Watt Foxes. Again, another tuner, level 2, great for getting out the synchros.
It's a tuner? Damn.
We also have 1 Watt Mole. Really great card in case if they go on the defensive, and set their cards.
And it's a good card because it's it stops Morphing Jar, Raikou, stops them, so
and can attack twice, which is amazing. Another card that attacks twice is Watt Woodpecker. I run 2 of these because I can pretty much jack them up and attack twice for either game or really cripple them. Great card. Synchro him with Watt Barracks. Get your Watt Chimera out there. Great card. Next we have 1 Watt Squirrel. Really fun card. You can negate the effects of your opponent if they attack. And yeah. We also have 3 Watt Giraffes. Great cards, amazing cards. They can attack directly, 1200 attack, but also if they inflict battle damage, your opponent can't activate anything. So
it's a free 1200 swing.
Exactly. So then, next we have 2 Watt Hoppers. Originally I ran 3, but I found out that only 2. You only need really 2 to really stop your opponent from doing anything to your creatures or whatnot. And I also found that a 3rd one can also be a dead draw. It really can. 2 Watt Lemurs. Great for stalling again, to stop them from attacking your low monsters that attack directly. We have 3 Watt Dragonflies. Amazing cards. I use this with Watt Hopper here. If you have 1 in your hand, and your opponent destroys this card, then you can special summon another one, and then on your turn you can normal summon him and your opponent can't do anything.
So I would say Dark Hole or Torrential, and
yeah, that's true. But besides that,
there's nothing really to stop it.
And finally we have 3 Watt Pheasants. Great, can attack directly, 1000 attack, and they can also remove from play a face-up monster your opponent controls when they inflict battle damage. That's it for the monsters. Let's move on to the spells. Okay, so we have 3 Solidarities. Great for jacking them up. Attack directly. Basically your opponent can't really do anything about that. Next,
Machinas. This deck is the anti-Machina deck because Machinas can't do anything about this deck.
It's amazing. I've faced my friend with it, and almost every time I won. Okay, we also have 1 Recycling Batteries. This is great because they're all less than 1500 attack. Basically, yeah. And 2 Watt Cubes, again for jacking them up. 1 Dark Hole. 1 Watt Castle. I don't run any more of these because really I don't have much room in this deck for 1, and also all it needs is 1 because
Not many people run field spells anymore.
Yeah.
Except Machinos, except Gear Town Machinos.
And it's not really a center point around this deck, so I only run one of them. One Monster Reborn, one Swords. I'm going to be running two of these because really you want to get your opponent to not attack you because they all have little to no attack, really.
Yeah.
One Spirit Barrier. I'm thinking about taking this one out because really I don't really use it that much. Because if I can stop their attacks, I'd rather do that instead of take no battle damage. In here I run two Compulsories.
Rare.
These are another, almost kind of a staple, I'd say. Because, you know, if they summon a great, you know, really good big monster, you know, I can just return it to the hand. I run one Call the Haunted. Probably gonna run two of those. Two Magic Cylinders because you want to get your opponent's life points down as much as you can. All these monsters can attack directly, but they don't have much high attack, so this could be a game winner, really. It usually is.
Especially with Machinos.
And
sorry for bagging on Machinos too much, but it's true.
one Wabaku, another thing to stop them from destroying my Watts. And finally, 3 Watt Keepers. These are amazing for the deck. You can special summon a Tuner and then Synchro, or really it's just, or to bring out Watt Dragonfly and then special summon another, or you know, really to make your opponent scared to attack. Okay, so that's it for the spells and traps.
And it's a really basic deck to make, knowing that it's all commons, rares, and only 3 supers. So
Yep.
great deck to make.
Okay, now for the side deck. Again, this is just a straight up Watt deck, so I only have 2 different.
No Iron Chain, no Bryonic, nothing, just Watts.
No staples for this, because it's straight up Watt. Okay, I run, of course, 3 Watt Chimeras. These are amazing for the stalling, you know. When you inflicts battle damage, you can place 1 random card from your opponent's hand on top of the deck, so by the next turn he would have the same amount of cards in his hand. Great for, you know, doing the stalling. Next we have 3 Watt Hydras. These are amazing cards. Basically, when he inflicts battle damage, you can search your deck for 1 card, any card really, and the next 2 standby phases it comes to your hand. He's the search for this deck, really. He's amazing. So that's it for the side deck, the Synchros. And this is Radish again,
and Little Asian Kids, and we are Team Saber Wings.
Alright, thanks for watching.